when you need my voice. I'm here when you need my voice. I'm here when you need my voice. I'm here when you need my voice.
Rawson Road. Fuck me. Very interesting. Which way? Over there. I'm gonna go through here. Let's see. Maybe. No. Swampy. Let's see if we can sneak by the... Oh god. Oh, this is a low enough for a fence. You wouldn't believe it by looking at it, but this stuff was so swampy, but it looks dry as anything. Probably gonna get stuck on. So even here I'm not suspecting it. And then all of a sudden I look down. Yep, boggy. here I'm just trying to crawl the bike. As you can see, the rear wheel's spinning at 23 kilometers an hour and I'm going nowhere. I can't put weight on the bike because it'll just dig down. Just trying to plow through, but it just gets so bad here. Good spot to stop. Can't even see my center stand. Just gonna fall over now. Yep. Talk about caking it. The places you don't expect. Look at that shit. I just got to get across there. I don't know where. This is dry here. Someone's gone through there. Oh shit. Soggy as shit. Oh my god. Okay. I think that's my line there with some speed. Funny thing you can see here is the pulsing of the rear wheel. That's because it's in Enduro mode, not Enduro Pro. It's the traction control cutting in. That's how BMW pulses. That's not me on the accelerator. Always a good idea to take some weight off the bike when you can, especially when you're stuck this deep. So I decided to remove all the rear panniers. I guess this is about the time you ask yourself, why did I buy a 240 kilo motorcycle? But there's many reasons why I've got the GS, and there's many reasons why I love the GS. But this is one of the downsides occasionally. But it's a good workout, so you gotta love it. And most of the time, she's pretty good. But she's a lot of work. She's heavy. As you can see, I'm showing poor form here. With trying to pick it up, you should really turn the handle to the right hand side and pull from the outside of the handle, and I'll make sure I try and do that in future. I guess I wasn't really concentrating that much, but there's much better ways to pick her up. What are you doing? No one can hear you scream out here. Come on. And that, my friends, is my first sort of mud crossing. It doesn't look much, but it's a fucking drain. And that was a risky bit. That's why I went for this tuft and that tuft. I just launched it through. Fucking perfect. But as you can see, it was not forgiving. Alright, let's back out. And that's enough adventure today. One stack, mud crossing. Time to get to Peter's and have a beer. Bit soft, but you know, you got to try. Small steps. I got a big weekend ahead. This was supposed to be a nice, easy commute, and it turned into a bit of an adventure, which is what you like. Thank you, Ryan's truck. Oh my god, here's more. I'm not going to get through this shit. Just when you thought you were out, they drag you back in again. When you think getting out will be easy, and then it just handballs you another curveball. I think the only solution, smart solution, even though my turn-off's pretty close, it does look kind of swampy going this way. So I've decided to go back to the train line and ride the border back to the main road. Nothing but us just cruising up here. It's kind of sketchy. Very sketchy. So that's wet down there. I'll just take it easy. I'll get home. I can see trains coming towards me. That's a tunnel. Yeah, okay, it's not really bad down there. Just take it easy past this. Oh god. A long way. Yeah, I'll just lift this up and over this. It's a fucking heavy cup. What do you reckon? Just try and follow the ballast? Still Billy Bolt, Graham Jarvis, any of them. Yeah, I'd just follow the ballast, I reckon.
When you need my
Well, that was an exciting, supposed to be just a, you know, a commute to Main Dample. But I chose to go from home to Main Dample using OSM maps, point to point, using unsealed roads, mainly unsealed roads, avoiding sealed roads. So for something that was supposed to be a commute, it was very fun, and I really will do it again because it led me straight into an adventure, which is what this is all about. That's the first time I tried point to point using unsealed roads mainly. It made me find some really interesting tracks, and ones that didn't expect to blow up the way they did. Obviously, it was a hard decision to back out the way I did on the train tracks. Not always the safest decision, maybe because of the danger of being near a train track, so I wouldn't suggest it. But in the future, I'll try to have my wits about me a bit more. You get into these situations sometimes and you can't do anything about it. I was very lucky that I was just across the road, just across the train tracks was the main road. So there was a guy, just flagged out, a lovely gentleman, and he gave us a hand. And it's all I needed, just a bit of safety, because if I dropped that bike into next to that drain there, it was very deep, and it would not have been easy to get the bike out. If I could have, I would have had to crane the bike out, I reckon, or some sort of winch system. So I was lucky to get out of that one unscathed, and also without the bike suffering too much. But this is the joys and adventures of adventure riding. So I'll definitely do this OSM maps again, and I think it's a great way to have an adventure without just following someone else's path. But a bit crazy for a Friday commute before the main weekend at Dargo. So I thought I'd share this video because it was quite interesting, and I hope you enjoyed it. Look out for more content, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and look forward to see you guys in the next one. Russell Rider out.
Sweet.